I learned your name from a cracked old radio. Late night, volume low, so the neighbors wouldn't know. Your jacket on the chair, my boots on the floor. We were broke, but the song made us feel like more. The room smelled like rain and cheap gasoline. You said play that one that knows what I mean. I watched your face change with every line, like the singer was telling our story in time. Some nights hurt, some nights heal. A few chords can say what we never will. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes. Let the drums hit hard where the heart still aches. We fall apart, then we rise again in the fire of a band and a room full of friends. From love to heartbreak to hope reborn, we sing it loud till the pain feels worn. If we're gonna break, we break in tune. This is how the music pulls us through. I've seen your tears in the front row lights, hands in the air on a Saturday night. Strangers leaning like they've been friends for years. Every word landing heavy, then disappearing. A guitar screams, the piano holds every promise we made and never told. You laughed through cry and said I'm okay. The song said otherwise, and that's why we stay. There's truth in the noise, peace in the pain, a simple melody that keeps us sane. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes. Let the drums hit hard where the heart still aches. We fall apart, then we rise again in the fire of a band in a room full of friends. From love to heartbreak to hope reborn, we sing it loud till the pain feels worn. If we're gonna break, we break in tune. This is how the music pulls us through. Bass like a pulse in a crowded chest. Crash cymbal blessing what's left unsaid. Strings swell slow like a steady hand, saying you're not alone, you'll stand. We don't need saving, just something true. A song that says I've been there too. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes. Let the drums hit hard where the heart still aches. We fall apart, then we rise again in the fire of a band and a room full of friends. From love to heartbreak to hope reborn, we sing it loud till the pain feels worn. If we're gonna break, we break in tune. This is how the music pulls us. When the lights come up and the night is done, we carry the song like a loaded gun. Not for the fight, but the will to stay. Together we made it another day. Alarm clock rattles at 5:02. Coffee tastes like last week's rain. Bills stacked crooked on the kitchen table. I tie my boots and face the day again. Radio's low, windshield cracked, traffic crawls like it knows my name. I've been tired since I learned to stand, but I still show up There's a weight in my chest when the lights turn red. Every promise I made, every word I said, but something in me won't lay down, even when the ground is shaking. Now I'm still standing after the storm. Hands are bleeding, but I'm warm. Every scar is proof I tried, I bent, I broke, but I didn't slide. When the world says you're done, I roar. I'm still standing after the storm. Mama's voice on a borrowed phone says don't quit, you're closer than you think. Old dreams taped to the bedroom wall, corners curl, but the ink still sinks. I've seen good people lose their way, I've seen faith paid out in pain, but there's fire in a quiet heart that learns to rise again. Yeah, the nights get long when the hope runs thin. You start counting losses, not the wins, but I feel the drums in my bones, like a beat that says I'm not alone. I'm still standing after the storm. Voices crack, but I'm sworn. Every mile wrote a line in me, a harder kind of honesty. When the door slams, I kick it open once more. I'm still standing after the storm. Let the guitars ring like a battle cry. Let the floor shake, let the tears fly. I didn't come this far to fade out now. I learned how to breathe when the air ran out. If you're listening with your back to the wall, this is your sign, you're not about to fall. We're still standing after the storm. Hearts wide open, bruised and worn. Turn the pain into gasoline, light it up till the truth is seen. When the odds say we can't go on anymore, we're still standing after the storm. So raise your hands if you're barely okay, if you made it through another hard day. The road is rough, but we're moving on, still standing, still strong. Tried walking through the fire on my own 2 feet. Every scar a story, some bitter, some sweet. Morning breaks with the weight of all I've lost, but I hold on tight, no matter what the cost. Cracks in the armor, but I'm not done yet. Lessons in the silence, catching every breath. These songs, they're the heartbeat beneath the pain, the beauty in the mess, like sun after rain. Through iron wings, I rise and I fall, but every note's a promise, standing tall. fragile glass in hand. Shattered pieces told me how to understand. Hope's a flicker in the wildfire's roar, a voice that pulls me back from every broken floor. Shadows won't claim me, I'm learning to bend, finding strength in the chorus again and again. These songs, they're the heartbeat beneath the pain, the beauty in the mess, like sun after rain. Through wire and wings, I rise and I fall, but every note's a promise, standing tall. Electric strings hum where my fears used to hide. Bass drums pounding truth, steady by my side. Together they build me a kingdom of sound, where broken hearts fly and lost souls are found. These songs, they're the heartbeat beneath the pain, the beauty in the mess, like sun after rain. Through wire and wings, I rise and I fall, but every note's a promise, standing tall. So here's to the fights that brought me to this place. In every chord I find my saving grace. The radio was cracked, but it played our song in a beat-up car with the windows down. Your hand on the dash, keeping time while the city lights flickered like a nervous crowd. We were young, talking big about getting out. Every mile felt like a promise we could keep. I learned then how a chord can say it all when words just fall asleep. I hit the strings hard just to feel my heart, make sure it was still alive. Every note was a step forward, even when the road didn't shine. Turn it up till it hurts a little, let the drums hit straight through my chest. This is love with the scars showing, this is hope wearing a leather jacket. We break, we bend, we stand back up with our hands shaking, but still believing. Rock and roll don't save the world, but it saved me this evening. There's a bar on Main where I played for free. Broken mic and a busted stage light. You were late, said life got heavy, but you stayed till the very last line. I sang about nights on the kitchen floor, bills spread out like a losing hand. You cried when the guitar came roaring in, said now I finally understand. I learned pain as a rhythm too, if you let it move your feet. Every fall has a way of teaching how to land on your feet. Turn it up till it hurts a little. Let the bass roll under my skin. This is heartbreak, learning patience. This is fire still burning within. We crack, we heal, we try again, with our faith taped up and breathing. Rock and roll don't save the world, but it saved me this evening. There are nights I still doubt the dream, staring down at a silent phone. But I hit one chord and the room lights up, and I don't feel so alone. Strings start pulling me back together, like they know my name. Every song is a small rebellion against giving up on the flame. We keep on believing. Rock and roll don't save the world, but it saves me every evening. So play it slow, then play it loud. Let it say what we never could. As long as there's a song to lean on, I know we're gonna be good. I know we're gonna be good. I remember nights under neon skies, broken dreams scattered on cracked sidewalks. We held on to words too fragile to hold, burning pages from our story untold. But in the silence between every scream, there's a heartbeat stronger than it seems. We rise from the ashes, born to fight through the wreckage, chasing the light. With every scar we find a song. In this battle we belong. Your voice a fire through the pouring rain, promises made that couldn't ease the pain. Yet here we stand, knees worn but proud, facing the storms, shouting out loud. Because the darkest nights bring out wreckage, chasing the light. With every scar, we find our song. In this battle, we belong. So here's to love, heartbreak and dreams, to the fight that makes us kings and queens. Through timeless ballads, hear it ring. Strength in every note we sing. Come rain, frightfully wrecked ship, slow rock ballad song about, from stadium shaking rock anthems to emotional ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power heal, inspire, and keep dreams alive. Unused casual language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the from stadium shaking rock anthems to emotional ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, Strumming chords on a worn-out guitar, voices rising high to the stars. An anthem born from the fire inside. Passion burns, can't be denied. Hope like a flame that never fades. In the crowd we're unafraid. Strength in every line we sing. Together loud we'll face anything. These songs are more than just sound. They lift us up when we're down. Building bridges through the nights with every word, with all our might. Anthems filled with passion, hope and strength carry us through the darkest length. Ballads tell the stories of love and pain. Music that flows through every vein. From hearts that break to souls that mend. Every note's a journey's end. Sing it loud, let the feeling grow into songs. We find ourselves whole. Soft ballads paint the scene so clear, telling tales that we all hear. Of love's first kiss and last goodbye. Of tears that fall like in the sky. Every heartbreak, every smile, captured in a melody's mile. The stories told in gentle tones speak the language of our bones. These moments caught in every song show us where we both belong. In the quiet and the loud, music wears our feelings proud. Anthems filled with passion, hope and strength carry us through the darkest length. Ballads tell the stories of love and pain. Music that flows through every vein. From hearts that break to souls that mend. Every note's a journey's end. Sing it loud, let the feeling grow in the songs. We find ourselves whole. Through the crackle of the strings, the drumbeat of our wings, we rise and fall, we fight, we sway. In every line apart we'll stay. Lift your hands, feel the air. Know the music's always there. Feel the fire inside your chest. In these songs we find our rest. Anthems filled with passion, hope and strength carry us through the darkest length. Ballads tell the stories of love and pain. Music that flows through every vein. From hearts that break to souls that mend. Every note's a journey's end. Sing it loud, let the feeling grow in the songs. We find ourselves whole. So when the night feels cold and long, remember these anthems strong. And ballads telling all we've been. In the music we begin again. Under blazing lights and roaring crowds, I felt the fire in every chord I played. From fist-pumping anthems that shook the ground, to quiet moments where my heart was laid. Each song a story carved in every line. Tales of love that lift you I was riding a late bus through a rain-soaked town. Neon signs flickered, radio turned down. A cracked voice sang about a love gone wrong. I felt my chest loosen, I sang along. Every mile felt heavy, every note felt true. Like the song knew my name, knew what I'd been through. We all fall apart in our own small ways. We stitch it together with the words we say. These songs that carry us home tonight, from broken rooms to open skies. Love and loss in a three-chord flame. We keep standing up, we keep our name. Turn it loud, let the world feel strong. Heartfelt ballads to rock a song. This is the sound when we choose to believe. A soundtrack for hope, for you and me. I met a girl on a borrowed stage. She played piano like she lived every page. Her hands were shaking but her voice stood tall. Sang about her mother, sang about the fall. In the crowd, strangers held their breath. For 3 bright minutes we forgot the rest. From city streets to open plains, different scars but the same refrain. These songs that carry us home tonight, from broken rooms to open skies. Love and loss in a three-chord flame. We keep standing up, we keep our name. Turn it loud, let the world feel strong. Heartfelt ballads to rock a song. This is the sound when we choose to believe. A soundtrack for hope, for you and me. When the drums hit hard and the guitars cry, we remember why we're still alive. It's not just noise, it's a handheld sigh saying you're not alone tonight. Across the oceans, across the lines, different tongues but the same hard times. These songs that carry us home tonight, from broken rooms to open skies. Love and loss in a three-chord flame. We keep standing up, we keep our name. Turn it loud, let the world feel strong. Heartfelt ballads to rock a song. This is the sound when we choose to believe. A soundtrack for hope, for you and me. So play it slow, then let it rise. Let the crash come clean, let it testify. As long as there's a heart and a song to play, we'll find our strength and carry on our way. I was driving late with the radio low, rain on the glass, nowhere left to go. Every song felt like a page I'd lived. Some were broken, some still give. A worn out heart with a steady beat, looking for truth in a simple melody. Then the chords kicked in. seen tears fall in a crowded room, strangers singing like they always knew. Every scar wrapped in a borrowed line, every loss keeping perfect time. A guitar crying through busted amps, a piano saying we still stand. When the drums roll in like a second chance, we remember who we are when we dance. These strings that hold us together tonight turn the hurt into fire, the fire into light. From love that lifts us to nights falling apart, we sing it loud so it don't stay in the heart. Hands in the air, every voice in tune. We heal, we hope, we believe again soon. It's not just noise, it's a lifeline pulled tight between who we were and surviving the night. Every anthem says you're not alone. Every ballad feels like home. These strings that hold us together tonight turn the hurt into fire, the fire into light. From love that lifts us to nights falling apart, we sing it loud so it don't stay in the heart. Side by side till the last note's done, different stories beating as one. When the last chord rings and the lights come on, we walk out stronger, carrying the song. I learned my first chords in a rented room, with a cheap amp buzzing through the wall, posters peeling, rain on the window, dreams bigger than the room could hold. We played too loud for the neighbors' patience, but quiet never fit the plan. Every song was a promise, written by a shaking hand. From late night drives with the radio on to empty bars with 10 folks there, every note kept pulling me forward like something honest in the air. From stadiums shaking rock anthems to ballads that break you down, these songs carry love and hope when the world feels heavy now. They heal the cuts you don't show, they lift you when you fall apart. They keep the fire breathing, keeping dreams alive in the dark. I've seen hands raised under bright white lights, heard a whole crowd sing my pain. I've seen tears on a front row face when a piano hits that line again. Ambition rides in a beat-up van, coffee cups and tired eyes. Still we chase that perfect moment when a song finally tells the truth. There's a kid in the back with a spark inside, learning how to stand back up. If these words can get them through tonight, then that's more than enough. From stadiums shaking rock anthems to ballads that break you down, these songs carry love and hope when the world feels heavy now. They heal the cuts you don't show, they lift you when you fall apart. They keep the fire breathing, keeping dreams alive in the dark. Turn it up when your heart feels tired. Let the drums hit like a second chance. Let the guitar speak for your anger. Let the strings help you understand. If you're lost, you're not alone now. Every voice joins the start. This music knows your name. It's been with you from the start. From stadiums shaking rock anthems to ballads that break you down, these songs carry love and hope when the world feels heavy now. They heal the cuts you don't show, they lift you when you fall apart. They keep the fire breathing, keeping dreams alive in the dark. So play it loud or play it low, wherever you are, wherever you've been. As long as there's a song to sing, the light keeps turning on within. Style guide, use casual story language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery. Stay fixed to driving guitar riffs, the music tells stories of love, heartbreak, resilience and dreams, proving rock can touch hearts and inspire lives, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, a whisper, dusk, shadow. These smart fan lyrics and driving guitar riffs. I was counting change on a diner table, neon buzzing like it's tired too. Coffee gone cold, hands still shaking from all the things we've been through. Radio playing an old crack record, singer sounds like it's lived my life. Every word hits like it knows me, cuts me open, keeps me alive. These days don't come with instructions, just scars we learn to explain. But somehow the music keeps talking when I don't know what to say. Turn the pain into a song tonight, turn the scars into something loud. Let the guitars cry what we can't fix, let the drums knock the fear right out. If we're broken, we're not done yet. Love's still stronger than before. Yeah, we're breathing, still believing. Turn the pain into a song. I've seen love in a hospital hallway, plastic chairs and vending light. Your head on my shoulder, sleeping, fighting just to make it through the night. I've seen fire in tired hearts that should've quit but never did. Every wrong turn, every setback built the strength we're standing in. Life hits hard without a warning, leaves a mark you can't outrun. But there's a beat in our chest still pounding, saying we're not done. Turn the pain into a song tonight, turn the scars into something loud. Let the guitars cry what we can't fix, let the drums knock the fear right out. If we're broken, we're not done yet. Love's still stronger than before. Yeah, we're breathing, still believing. Turn the pain into a song. Sing it for the ones still trying, sing it for the nights alone, for every dream that bent but didn't shatter, for every heart still finding home. Strings rise slow like a deep breath, piano hits where it hurts the most. This is how we stay standing, this is how we hold on. Turn the pain into a song tonight, let it shake these walls around us. Every voice cracked and honest, every truth finally found us. We've been lost but not defeated, we're still here, that says it all. With love, grit, and a little faith, turn the pain into a song. When the lights go down and we're still singing, you'll know how we made it along. Through the hard days, through the healing, we turned our lives into a song. I was 19 in a rusty car, radio stuck on a song about stars. Rent was late, shoes worn thin, had a map in my head, no fuel within. Mom said, son, keep your feet on the ground. Dad worked nights, barely made a sound. I learned quick how to take the hit and stand back up with a busted lip. Every scar kept a record straight of the price you pay when you choose your fate. I felt small, but the fire stayed, burning through every note. too. I was built from the break and I made it through. Hands were shaking, heart still true. I kept my eyes on the thing I knew. If the dream hurts bad, it must be real. I was built from the break and this is how I feel. Played dive bars with a borrowed amp, sweat on the walls, hope in the clamp. Counted tips in a paper cup, sang like my life was riding that strum. I met folks with the same tired eyes, different towns, same reasons why. We all wanted more than a clock and a line, more than just getting by on time. When the road gets heavy on your bones and the crowd goes quiet, you stand alone. You find out fast what you're made of then. Do you fold your cards or go all in? This is for the nights I almost quit, for every door that wouldn't give an inch. I've been, but I never broke in two. I was built from the break and I made it through. Hands were shaking, heart still true. I kept my eyes on the thing I knew. If the dream hurts bad, it must be real. I was built from the break and this is how I feel. I've seen love leave, I've seen faith bend. I've lost my way and found it again. There's blood in the strings, truth in the sound. When you dig this deep, you hit solid ground. If you're listening and you feel the same, you're not alone in this living flame. This is for the nights I almost quit, for every door that wouldn't give an inch. I've been, but I never broke in two. I was built from the break and I made it through. Hands were shaking, heart still true. I kept my eyes on the thing I knew. If the dream hurts bad, it must be real. I was built from the break and this is how I feel. So turn it up when your world feels tight. Let it carry you through another fight. If you're standing here, your proof is true. We're built from the breaking, me and you. Me and you.
We started out with nothing but a worn-out map and dreams, tired hands on heavy strings, chasing faraway scenes. The city lights behind us, the road was ours to claim. Each mile a story, in the dust our names. Every scar beneath the leather jacket holds a lesson learned through the silence and the chaos. Every twist and turn, through the fire and the sky, we rise and never fall, with hearts like thunder rolling. We answer every call. In the storm we find our strength, in the night we hold on tight. These songs are our rebellion, setting dreams alive. About the battles fought inside a fragile heart, a melody of courage tearing doubts apart. The strings would bend and wail beneath the crushing pain, but every note would heal us like steady summer rain. The road is long, but every step's a brand new page we've turned. In the heat of every moment, see the fire we've earned. Through the fire and the sky we rise and never fall. With hearts like thunder rolling, we answer every call. In the storm we find our strength, in the night we hold on tight. These songs are our rebellion, setting dreams alight. Look beyond the darkness, where the truth begins to shine. The pulse beneath the silence is the lifeline of the fight. Every chord a beacon, every word a flame. Together in the music, we'll never be the same. Through the fire and the sky we rise and never fall. With hearts like thunder rolling, we answer every call. In the storm we find our strength, in the night we hold on tight. These songs are our rebellion, setting dreams alight. So here we stand, unbroken voices raised in the night. Born from love and struggle, ready for the fight. Stalled out, use casual, storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery. Specificity, we harp out ballads, energetic rock songs. Explore themes of love, loss, and perseverance, making the music a soundtrack for hope and strength across the world.
drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash.
Alarm clock rattles the edge of the bed. Coffee goes cold, bills in red. Bus rides, long lines, worn out shoes. Every face got something to lose. I've been carrying more than I say, smiling just to get through the day. Hands shaking, but I won't let go. Heart says stop, will says go. I'm still standing tonight, even when the ground won't stay right. Every scar tells me I survived the fight. I bend, I break, but I don't disappear. Right here, cracked mirror in a borrowed room. Dreams feel late, but they're not doomed. Friends say, hold on, I try my best. Learning progress don't look like rest. Some days I crawl, some days I climb. I fall behind them, beat the time. Breathing deep through the pain. I lose today, I try again. I'm still standing tonight, with tired bones and a restless mind. Hope hits hard like a warning light. I bend, I break, but I don't disappear. I'm still standing tonight. If you listen through the noise, thinking you don't have a voice, hear me now, you're not alone. This road is rough, but it's still your own. We're still standing tonight, hands up in the burning light. Heavy fall just taught us how to rise. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We're still standing tonight. Right here, still standing, still here. Style guy, use casual stereotype language. to focus on concrete, stare it down and visual imagery, specific to the music, is a journey through love, heartbreak, freedom and hope, combining soulful ballads with energetic rock to create timeless anthems of strength, but keep it realistic and strictly do not use these cliché words. Echo, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, mood, powerful, emotional. Emotional release, electric, emotional. I was standing by the roadside, watching the sun go down. Dreams I thought were faded, still somehow hanging around. Every step felt heavy, but the road kept calling me. Said there's something waiting just beyond what I can see. The fire's in my heart, no matter where it leads. I won't let go of the hope that whispers through always chasing. We'll keep running, always chasing.
The road was long, I felt the rain. Every step I took, I felt the pain. But through the clouds, I found the light, a spark inside me that burned so bright. And every scar is a story told of battles fought and hearts turned cold. But in this fight, I found my way through the darkest nights. I learned to stay through the storm, through the fire. I kept moving, fueled by desire. Through the tears, through the fall, I found the strength to stand tall. Guides me home. No matter how far, I'm never alone. I've seen the world through different eyes, the pain and beauty, the lows and highs. But love came in like a gentle breeze and taught me how to find my peace. And every tear is a lesson learned, a fire that burned, a soul that yearned. But through the storms, I learned to rise with love's sweet warmth. I touched the skies. Through the storm, through the fire, I kept moving, fueled by desire. Through the tears, through the fall, I found the strength to stand tall. And love's the flame that guides me home. No matter how far, I'm never alone. In the silence, I hear the call to rise again, to never fall. And through it all, I will remain a heart that's scarred but free from pain. Through the storm, through the fire, I kept moving, fueled by desire. Through the tears, through the fall, I found the strength to stand tall.